guys, it's Misti Burmeister here. I just had an earth-shattering realization that I think is a game changer for me in my life. Last night I was watching The Voice. I was watching this young lady. She's the youngest person ever on The Voice, Bryn Cartelli. Amazing, amazing. I'm so inspired. How she does what she does at age 15, at any age really, is just mind-blowing. On the show, they were asking her this question: how is it that you do that you bring basically such presence and expertise and wisdom really to each performance? And I could relate to her answer, which was, I'm an athlete. When it's game time, it's game time. I show up, game face, let's go. Absolutely 100% the case for me as well. I'm an athlete. I show up, do the run, do the swim, throw the shot put, throw the discus, lift the weight, whatever it is. Game time, I'm ready to go. And I give my 100% focus and give my very best, everything I've got, which is always enough for me in sports. But for some reason, that same idea doesn't translate over into other areas, like when I'm submitting an article to the media or when I'm going on stage to deliver a speech. Fear just jumps in there and grabs a hold of me and like shakes me a little bit, and it's hard for me to be present and to have that game face that I would love to have. So I was out there on this run, I was thinking about that a little bit. Why is that? Inside my head, I heard some of the programming that was laid down for me in my formative years, so be it teachers or parents, family. One of the things I heard over and over and over again was, you're stupid. So if you want to make it anywhere in this world, you're going to have to work really hard. Which translated beautifully into sports, because in my mind, work really hard meant physically work really hard. But that didn't translate for me into work really hard at learning, growing, and sharing with the world. Just didn't translate for me into that. So here I am out there doing this work for 15 years now, teaching leaders how to pull out the very best in the people around them. It's not easy for me. It's really challenging. Even before game time, in the practice time, anxiety goes way up and I end up in this place of extreme fear. Almost like I want to stop myself from doing this career. Just walk away, go do something else. All because of a belief system that was put in my mind years ago. I have the awareness, thank God. And I think that's where it all begins, is awareness. And then it's acceptance. And then it's trying something different, testing out something different. So maybe the next time I submit an article to the media, I do it with a game face and recognize it as such. And recognize that I don't need to work so hard to have a sense of worth, just like I didn't have to do that around sports. I already have everything I need to share, to contribute, to give. I don't have to work so hard at it. I can show up and give my very best and let the rest take care of itself. It's so much easier to do this work or to do any work, paint a deck, whatever it is, when I'm 100% there and trusting in the moment. It's so much easier. When fear shows up, not so easy. And I can let fear go to the side when it comes to athletics. And now I get to learn how to let fear go to the side when it comes to my career, when it comes to doing these videos. And I don't have the answer for how to do this yet. I just have the awareness, thanks to Bryn Cartelli on The Voice, who said, it's game time. Show up. Give your very best. All I got to do every single day is exactly that. Show up. Be present. Give my very best. My best every day is different than the day before. Sometimes it's way better and sometimes it's maybe not as great, but we all have, I certainly have days that are better and days that are not as good. But to always give my best, this is a great quote, something I learned from Zig Ziglar before he passed away. I may not always do my best, but I always give my best. I can start to show up, do speaking engagements and submit articles and coach great leaders with that sort of perspective. Show up in this day and give my best. So to you, I want to ask you, what are some of the belief systems that are in your way? Can you hear them? Can you hear the thought processes, the beliefs that you have going on? Go for a 7-mile run in the heat. You'll start to hear it. No, in all of life, just listen to the words that you're speaking to yourself. Not good, not bad, just, isn't that interesting? And watch as you transform the beliefs and then transform the results that you're getting. Here's to your greatness. Hey guys, Misti here again. I help leaders and organizations establish trust in relationships and teams. Take a look at some of these other great videos or visit my website to get 3 valuable ideas on how to provoke greatness within your team and in your organization.